Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. I wanted to circle back to this situation with Malika Andrews and further prove my point why me, Ticket TB, 2 Raw LB, and a few other people have a tremendous, big, gigantic, ginormous problem with Malika Edwards and how she's basically pushing a feminazi, black man bashing campaign on ESPN. Now, before anybody comes on here and says, but she has a black father, my reply to that is, so fucking what? What does that mean? Okay? Doesn't mean a damn thing. Okay? So you wasted your time. And to be honest with you, if you really don't look like me, how about you not even voice your opinion? Because nobody cares what you think. And I'm really not talking to you guys. Okay? I'm talking to the brothers and the sisters, and you can take it however you want. And that's just real talk. But nevertheless, let's get back to Malika Andrews. Now, in case you guys don't know, Malika Andrews, back in May, when Adrian Payne lost his life, she, for some reason, took it upon herself for no apparent reason to bring up that he had some kind of incident that happened when he was in college. And basically, to make a long story short, no charges were filed against him. So what was the purpose of bringing that up? Now, she doesn't do that to the white boys. She doesn't do that to the members of the Mayonnaise Nation. But for some reason, she wants to play into this stigma about demonizing black men. At the end of the day, we're tired of it. Okay? And I'm tired of this. Just take it. You're not supposed to say nothing. You're not supposed to challenge a woman. You're not supposed to question a woman. Says who? A woman? Okay. At the end of the day, Malika Andrews has a real mean spirit to her. And I think that's a shame. She may look like a sister, but she ain't no sister. That's just real talk. She may be from Oakland, but she ain't from Oakland. Okay. She in the same category with Kamala Harris. Okay. Real talk. But since she took it upon herself to bring up a meaningless incident, because it's meaningless if nothing came out of it. He wasn't charged with anything. Now, it's amazing she brought that up, but she didn't bring up how he actually lost his life. And just in case you were going to come on here and make it look like it's just another situation where you just got a brother trying to be tough and all that kind of BS, wrong, as Charlie Murphy would say, wrong. He basically lost his life basically trying to intervene in a situation that really didn't have nothing to do with him. Basically, he was brought into the situation by his girlfriend. Now, I could sit up there and talk all this. Well, his girlfriend played a pivotal role in him losing his life, which you could make an argument that she did. But nevertheless, he lost his life trying to intervene in a possible domestic dispute. But see, Malika Andrews didn't bother to mention that, because anything that can make a brother look like a hero, or at least look like he has some decency, they don't want to report that. Anytime you hear about a brother having an incident with the police or something, they can't wait. They can't wait to broadcast that. It's like they start jumping up, celebrating, cracking bottles of Moet. Yeah. A brother got in trouble. I can't wait. They start like jumping up and down. Like Sandra Bullock on Demolition Man when dude said they was taking him to dinner at Taco Bell. Just started jumping up and down when they hear about a brother possibly being in trouble. But when he do something good, that's not a big damn deal. He lost his life basically getting involved in a domestic situation that didn't have nothing to do with him. The person that shot him is basically hanging on to the, stand your ground laws that they have in Florida. And I know y'all very familiar with stand your ground. I know y'all very familiar with that terminology. Okay. But basically, they wasn't binded. I'm just giving you more details. They found no weapon in that man's car, in Adrian Payne's car. No weapon. Then he claimed that he was intimidated by the fact that he was 6'10", 244 pounds. This guy was supposed to be 5'8". He said he feared for his life. Now, here's the unfortunate part. Basically, he shouldn't have been waiting for the dude in front of his house. But still, at the end of the day, it didn't have to lead to him being, deleted. But at the end of the day, once again, he was just trying to stop a domestic dispute that didn't have nothing to do with him. But it had everything to do with him losing his life. But Malika Andrews, she didn't bother to print that. She wanted to demonize the dude. She couldn't wait to demonize the brother. I mean, me, myself, I feel like no NBA players should do an interview with her. They should boycott, and they could do that. They get an interview with other NBA analysts from other media outlets, but they can, boycott Malika Andrews because she getting besides herself. She ain't even deep in the game yet, and she better stop thinking that she can't be replaced. She ain't got that kind of clout. And that's just real talk. But like I said before, she didn't bother to print that. She didn't bother to tell you that side of the story. She didn't tell you that side of the coin. But she couldn't wait to bring up some incident that happened where he wasn't even charged. And it's funny how you always hear people putting this stigma and this stereotype on black men that we don't care about our women and we don't try to protect our women. But yet here he is intervening in a situation that really don't have nothing to do with him. And he the only one that ended up losing his life. Because he possibly got coerced and talked into intervening in a situation that didn't have nothing to do with him. But he the only one that lost his life. But Malika Andrews didn't bother to print that or tell that side of the story, which most of the media people didn't tell that side of the story. They basically made it look like he was just another dude, another nigga that got shot. Now, I do commend print media for telling most of the story, but mainstream TV media did not tell the whole side of the story. They just said he lost his life, he got shot. They didn't basically put out the full details. But I'm telling you from my perspective and from the news articles and the clippings, what happened, the whole story or most of the whole story. So just wanted to say that Malika Andrews she's trash. And that's just real talk. Real talk. Eventually she gonna have her end moment. And when it happens, hey, it is what it is. This is your boy Town Biz. I'm out.